She sing I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the notch. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, Anna, ready, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I stood up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they fine and telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier as the watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 a dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show it. I sit like a chef and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new shit that patty. Got to be the best and I don't ready to go out. Bring her home and I'm the rest of the one to flood out.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Cleveland Browns.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Cleveland. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Jack Campbell at the INT. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. If you score points yourself, that's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run at him. He wanted more. They always do. So that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
Another one for Cook. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
Hey, that's a run that's well home on the stat sheet. But if we see a big play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Gun.
Again, it's Cook. Just 1 yard on the play. A couple of real nice stops. Forced 4th and 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
For it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Cook is hit, and he fumbles it. Oh, and the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
You've got a man in motion.
11 MT.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identifying what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they can be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11. 11 Thomas. 11.
Burrow from the gun. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You can feel him, Kate. You can feel the convoy. They'll They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Ready.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
From the 34. Escapes the pocket. This one falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Milroe from the gun. It's lead downfield, and he's got it. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot instantly. You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Gun.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
11. Here we go. 12,
Putting a receiver in motion.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Here's 2nd and 14. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
So far in this script, what's dictated some early looks for this running back, and then you see the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
11. Can. 11 MT. 12. 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here.
Here we go. Big 13, 11.
Burrow. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from Cleveland coming up in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, sometimes you hand that ball, you put the ability to running back, and you send it right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Browns in a dime set, 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. it's Milroe. Flush that. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buzz. You still so paralyzed above.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Buffalo 80. Ready, right?
Another try following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, bro. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagle.
Throwing now, Milroe. Out wide to Brown. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here comes Bryce Baringer to handle the fourth down punt. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Is this clean at the 30? And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. Stop.
Trying it left side with Cook. Space left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. 60 by
Throwing here, Milroe. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. Still going inside the 35. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Jaden Reed the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
Packers 7. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. Some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, here we go. 180. 12, 11, MT, tape. 11, 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12.
From the 36. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a traded 3 and out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
And the Browns bringing out some extra defensive backs. We got dime on 3rd down.
Done.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Packers looking down a very long field. Browns in a dime set, 3rd down coming, trying to lock up those passing lanes.
Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing is Burrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth cake down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Milrow with it on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When we see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. The pitches to Etienne. And this one really manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
19.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's gone. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Good momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip your cap. They played that ball better than he could.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Milrow. It connects down the sideline. That's a good find for the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
1st down from the red zone. throw is cut. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the output, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns are racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. 180. Hot. Hot. Hot.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. A lot of grass ahead. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Stop. 11. 180. 11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. He's trying to push the field, and they pick him off again. And the Browns are going to have their second interception of the season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, Milrow. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
35. Packers 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes one defender. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. Stop.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
On one, right?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Hey, can. 11. 11.
Back to throw it. very long here, Brock. Let's see if they can pull this off. So that clock's going to run as he takes a knee. We'll see if the defense wants to burn a timeout and preserve some of it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Got it. 19 Charger, 77.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Packers take over as he records his 10th career INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Here's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
I'm one, ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Pierre Strong bringing this back. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 27-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Milroe to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Milroe, first and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. He's able to take this one down to the 25. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down throw here from Milroe. Dialing up a receiver screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on.
Milroe from the gun. Brought in right side by McMillan. And this one does not go far.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's got on for it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
39-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
You look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a three-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Now run by Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run it with Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brian, that means third down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. It's caught by Wilson. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Packers with the football and a chance to do some window dressing here in the 4th. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
They're the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
So all he needed to see right there before the snap. Defense way overcommitted to stopping the quick pass. It became really easy to hand it off and watch that running back do the rest.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
11, it's just set.
Another run for Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Here's some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Man in motion here. On second down, it's Williams again. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Big 13.
On third and goal, here's Burrow. This one's caught. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal.
Here we go. 180. It's hot.
They'll send him over right. Desperation time here on fourth. He will not escape the rush on fourth and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Good defense tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Panther 11.
They'll play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Here's Etienne on first down. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 39. Caught, nice gain left side. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Let's go. Like it.
They're going to pass it here. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Eagles,
Slam.
Big Lion, third, street.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. That's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns continue piling it on here in the fourth. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns grow their lead yet again.
45. Packers 10.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Juke the defender. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Done.
Burrow out of the shotgun. It's a big strike to him. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Done. 11.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Done.
First down, Burrow to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurrying into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Done. 11. 11. Done.
Burrow setting up the play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of here today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Here we go.
Third and long. Here's Burrow. They don't connect there. And now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
11 Thomas. 11 MT. 180. Right touch. 11 Mighty.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. So the Browns come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL, as they're now up to a 3-0 start. With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.